Show 22, bringing you the bads, no, not goods this time. No, I'm bringing you guys the bads and the goods and wherever on the movie The Meg. I literally just finished doing the Slenderman review, and I'm like, you know what? Why not? What the heck with it, right? Why not do another movie since I'm go watch the Meg? And to be honest with you, that was more scarier than Slenderman, and that's kind of sad. Actual Slenderman himself, which, if I remind everybody, is supposed to be a horror movie. But I know I'll touch base on that after. You know, who's shooting me? I don't like you. What? I thought I said the gun was black. Whatever. But the movie The Meg, honestly, it was just amazing. For the people that don't know what The Meg is, it's actually what everybody thinks it's extinct. This was the world's largest shark, the largest shark in the world, probably the largest sea creature ever to be made by quote unquote God's hand. You know, a lot of people that don't believe in God, you know what I mean? I just try to make sure I reach this out to everybody. But for the people that do, it says, you know, the largest thing created by sea. I think by land too. It's I don't know its exact, you know, I don't know the exact weight, length, and height, you know, width and everything. All I know, it's big. Just know that. And honestly, just the concept of the movie itself. It's awesome that they brought that up, because you know you don't really see movies about fish, even any fishes anymore and stuff. You know, I never seen a movie about Moby Dick and you know all those other ones. And to know that they, you know, like, oh yeah, the Megalodon. You know, it's I just found it incredible. Just the thing that they brought it into life anyways. And honestly, the movie itself had so much action, you know, really honestly put me in the edge of my seat more than ever from watching a movie. From watching this movie, it was just like, Jesus Christ, you know, you never know when he's going to come out. And the way that they did it is, instead of just, you know, making the fish come out, they planned it, they made it so nice, and they put the shark in at the perfect moments where I just got scared, because they put me at the edge of my seat, and the next second the shark would come out, and I just scared my ass off more than Slenderman ever did. Ooh, optional event. I'm gonna do that. But honestly, if you guys ever just want to, you know, take your best friends out, you know, go to movies, The Meg is probably the best movie that they got there. Honestly, The Meg is just an amazing, well-made movie. And you know, of course, I don't want to put any spoilers on this one, even though in most movie reviews there are spoilers. But I really don't want to spoil this one for you guys, because of the fact of how great it is. That's how great it is. I really don't want to spoil it, and I'm probably gonna die here, so I should use this. And I completely missed. Well, whatever though. Honestly, I don't. That's how good it is. It's so good that actually I don't really want to spoil it to you guys. But honestly, it's just a great movie to watch. And if you're swimming, you know, now you don't really know what's under you or not. The fact of how big that Meg is, and that, you know, if it just passes right through. Honestly, for a second I watched that movie, I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna go to lake for a long time. But you know, if you still believe that the Meg is around, I get ya. I mean, the Meg, who knows? You know what I mean? We haven't really discovered all all the water yet. We never really discovered it. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if there still is one around. I think the reason why people told me that it was extinct was because of the fact that it was too big, and you know, it can really feed itself, so it actually started dying off. That's why everybody thinks the Meg is extinct. But I still believe that there's one somewhere around, hidden in the waters, that we just don't know of yet. And I know one day that thing's gonna reveal itself, but you know what science is gonna try to do, keep it alive. But then at the end of the day, we're gonna be losing more lives than we ever had. But the Megalodon, the movie in general, is awesome. The concept of the shark itself is just incredible. The fact that one of the world's biggest sharks literally could just basically destroy a crew boat in just a matter of seconds. The way that they portrayed it was just amazing, honestly. If you guys are looking for a great movie to watch, The Meg is just it. If you guys want to watch, being a gigantic Pacific Rim fan, because I've loved that movie since the beginning, The Meg was 10 times better than Pacific Rim Uprising. But that's just because there was so many things wrong with Pacific Rim Uprising. I actually made a video about that, but never really got to say it all. I love it. I've been in critical health this whole time, and I'm not even dying. I'm immortal. Jesus Christ, get over here. I'm gonna just punch everyone now. I'm getting confident. I'm getting cocky. Overconfident right here. Oh, no, that is a bad guy. He's going to try to kill me. Okay. Thank you for, by the way, those 2 people that are tuning in, honestly. Thank you for that. Those 2 just people viewing, you guys just made my night, honestly. And if anybody does watch this, thank you for 13 subscribers. You know, I already said the whole thing about, you know, those channels to subscribe to. If you guys want to subscribe to just funny ass content themselves, search up Dashy Games. Rage. He's just honestly having a down day. He just cheer you right up. That's what he's always done to me. You always win for the zombie survival kind of style. I know some people have that. Why do I have this? Get out of here. But for the people that have that, honestly, just check him out. People that like really stupid things, SMG4 is your guy. Honestly, he has so much awesome, funny content that just need to watch him. But anyways, of that, The Meg, nicely made movie with a lot of action going on at once. You have the in the trailer, if you guys ever seen, you got that one little girl. She's actually, I guess some funny parts when she's actually more tougher than any of the adults too. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard. It's kind of heartbreaking, and it's really kind of puts people as like, how the hell is she gonna make it out of there or something like that. When you see those videos of people in those gigantic, like, in those shark tanks, are like, yeah, I don't know about those. I wouldn't trust my life with a shark tank, even if I was just in a tank with a piranha. I wouldn't care. I ain't putting my body in no shark tank. I ain't putting my body in anywhere near sharks in general. I mean, I don't care if there's a shark trainer right next to me. I don't care. So to see these people, go out there and meet nature themselves, honestly, you guys can knock yourselves out. I'd rather stay on the floor and on the ground and view from a distance. Honestly, unless I'm wearing a full Iron Man suit, then I don't have a problem. But for now, I like the floor. I like the ground. Oh, gee, that is I didn't even see him there. Wow, I thought all the incognito never worked on me, but damn. But honestly, guys, this movie was a delight to see. I couldn't shut up during it. That's why most of the time my mom told me to shut up, but we don't talk about that. Okay, that's a lot of bad guys. But honestly, just the concept of the movie is incredible. The action, and actually, it's a lot of a lot of animation too. All the animation that went into making this movie was just incredible. All the megalodon, all the prey are the actual other little creatures that the megalodon kills in the movie. It's just so awesome. I know it sounds bad. Like, what are you talking about? You're saying that all these animals that are getting killed are awesome. Like, yeah, kind of. Because just the way that they animated it, the way that the megalodon really showed what it is. You know what I mean? It's just like this one really bad movie. It's kind of like bad but good movie I saw of how guess they like made a shark 10 times smarter, and it outsmarted everybody and stuff, and floated it sunk the submarine, and all characters are slowly dying, with the shark, as it's slowly going down. The shark is actually just swimming through the hallways and stuff like that, because the shark is like 10 times smarter and everything like that, because I guess they're trying to do an experiment, and a shark went loose and went down there, all that kind of stuff. And it was like one of those really cheesy movies, but it's so cheesy it's worth shouting out. I don't know the exact name of it, that's why, but honestly, that's kind of what it reminded me of, because the megalodon is a pretty gosh darn smart shark, and there's a lot of science behind just the Megalo shark going from where it came from and stuff like that. The way that they explained all the science of how the Megalodon, came into theirs and everything like that. Honestly, it was just awesome. Everything in general about the movie was incredible. If I were to change anything about the movie, I really don't know if I'd change a thing, honestly. Because the movie plot was well developed and stuff. I guess one thing I would change is just putting more of a history behind the Megalodon, you know what I mean? Instead of just them saying, Mama, just walking by, oh, how you doing there? The Megalodon, one of the biggest sharks in the world. See here, standing right behind the jaws of it. It could pretty much kill me at any second. Or something like that, explain about it. Explain why or how it went extinct, you know what I mean? Instead of just saying, well, it's now extinct, but like, oh, really? How'd I do that? Did they just decide to be like, I don't feel like living anymore? Yeah, whatever, the heck with it. Was that what they were doing? You know what I mean? Like, I would have been cool if they explained how it went extinct. But at that point, I really didn't care. I'm like, okay, didn't explain it. I'm fine with that, I guess. But, oh, hi. How you doing? That scared me. But honestly, all they have to do is just explain, how the megalodons went extinct, and honestly, that would have been the bee's knees. But besides all that, the movie's still great. Honestly, take your friends out to watch it because that's how great it is. I'm trying not to put any spoilers in this movie review. I know that it sounds dumb not putting spoilers in a movie review, but this is just how incredible the movie is. The movie is so great. If that I really don't want to put any spoilers in this. I know a lot of people probably have a completely different opinion than mine, and if you don't like my opinion, I sincerely apologize. But I'm not saying that my opinion matters more than anybody else's. I'm just saying that I like to put my opinion out there because I also want to hear what other people think about the movie. I know a lot of people think, oh, it's a piece of crap or something like that because of this and that. It's not about whose opinion is right. It's honestly just me learning, you know what I mean? I put myself on the internet for a reason. It's for people just to view it, you know what I mean? It's just for people to see what other people around the world think. And I know a lot of people don't care about other people's opinions. I'm okay with that. You don't have to care about my opinion, but you know what I mean? I don't. It's not. I care for everybody's opinion. If you're telling me that the Meg is a piece of crap, and I've been complimenting it this whole time, I'll respect it. I'll ask why, but I'll still respect it. Day. But besides that, guys, thank you for letting me rant for a good however long time that was. And honestly, thank you guys for everything. And I'll see you in the next broadcast. See ya.